Hello, welcome back to Rimworld. My name is Pylark Nerd. So, in the last episode, we had a very mech heavy episode. Here in Midpoint, we had a defoliator ship, but before that, we did have a mech raid of Scythers and a Lancer at the landed ship. They killed one of the visitors and we rescued the other one who's now been released, or they've disappeared on their own accord. But once we dealt with that, we dealt with that defoliator ship over in Midpoint. I think it was the one up here. And then once that was sorted, we then dealt with the defoliator ship that had been sat in the landed ship for quite a while. It had some really slow pikemen, so we were waiting a while for them to get around here. We could have gone closer, but they are good with ranged shots. I think the pikeman who was furthest behind had some movement issues, so we dealt with that. And spring is also here. It's the 5th of April, May. Our growing period is from the 6th of April, May. So we're looking pretty good. We've basically got 30 days of growing period. If we go over here to the 6th of September. So yeah, 2 months, 30 days to see what we can do. And the ideal thing is getting everyone moved across in that period and leaving the planet. But we'll see. It's definitely difficult for growing crops on this map, but we have started setting up some outdoor grow zones. I've put down a bunch of floors between episodes just to tidy up some of the walkways so that we are not just walking on soil everywhere. Yeah, that's all in the landed ship. I've also allowed sowing in a bunch of grow zones we already had, so I don't know if these might have been set in the last episode, but I've added hay grass here. We've got a peelweed one here, corn here, rice here, strawberry here. We are struggling for grow zone areas. I think we're going to be planting something else here shortly, but yeah, we don't have any good growing areas. I forgot what they're called. Rich soil areas on the landed ship map. In Midpoint, we've allowed sowing pretty much everywhere except the dandelion field. So we've got some neutral leaf planted in this rich soil here, some strawberries here, some more neutral leaf out here as well, just because we need to get some more penoxicillin. We've got 16 here and E17 over here. So yeah, that's the reason why we've got so much of that planted. The corn has already been planted down here. We've got heelweed growing here as well, and then this is rice. And I think I'm going to put another grey zone just here as well, something like that, and that can be corn. And wild animals are going to eat these ones, but I'm not super fussed about it. Not an issue. Yeah, hearing some shooting happening. I have marked a couple of turkeys and some ibexes to be hunted. Good work from Lobster there. I think you've got 11 in shooting. Okay, that's not bad. We've also got some exotic goods traders coming in Midpoint. So I'm going to put them to full speed as they come in, as the ibexes drop. We basically have no meat left over. That was the issue. Not much veg either. Let's get Hammer out here to do a trade. Oh, there's a thing that says dismiss trader. I've never actually seen that before. Never looked at the button. But I guess if there's a danger that they're going to be attacked on the map, then you can say get out of here, and then they're safe. Don't know where they're going. Ideally, we want them to be near this stockpile, really. It's not the end of the world. They're exotic goods, so they won't buy a whole lot from us in terms of clothing or anything like that. Don't think we need another telescope. We've got a couple on this map, I think. Nothing that I'm seeing that I want to sell. What's this? Cooking. skill trainers for medical and construction. Yeah, nothing jumping out at me. Advanced components and components. Yeah, we'll do that for 1,000 silver. I think that's fine. Always buy them basically. Glitter World meds I'm not concerned about. We could sell our cow, but for now we'll keep the cow around, just making milk basically, so we can make kibble for the raccoons and the and Tangerine, our guinea pig. Yeah, grab these, and then someone else can come and grab these components as well. We've got a missing grave plot then. Let's add that in. I did double check that we've got people set to growing. So we've got Scipio and Raker are our main two. Raker is also a cook, so maybe I want to deprioritize the cooking because we've got other people who could do that. Cool, yeah, Peter's going to go in and do some cooking. I've just changed up the bills here slightly. I've moved the simple meals to the top so that they make 32 simple meals first, and then they make veggie meals. So just to make sure we've got a basic supply of simple meals, and then the fine meals are fine. Let's also forbid all of these. I think they're all stacks of 10 except the 2. Yeah. We've got some smoothing floors happening in here as well, just to tidy up that stock room. Let's check our home zones. I haven't done this in a while. So, zone. All of that, all of this. Just to make sure we have cleaning happening. And then, yeah, this whole new area out here. Let's get this marked. I'm not worried about fires on this map, so don't need to mark anything around it really. Okay, everything looks like it's been planted, so let's get another growing zone down here. Lovely. And this can be maybe we've got rice, we've got a few bits of rice. Let's do corn. And then the corn is a little bit staggered between the different grey zones, between this one, well, the two parts of this one, and then this zone here as well. I am going to turn this into 2 zones, just because we've got 2 sets of corn planted here. Go. Oh, and then that needs to be set to corn as well. Can't spot corn. Very top. Okay. And then I do want some. I do want some cotton as well. So let's. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's clear this out here and then add it back in. And just as a cotton zone. And once you guys have done all of that, I'm going to put in some cocoa trees down here as well. Cocoa trees. Oh, we've got some blight in our heel root. Okay, let's check these things. We've got an ambrosia sprout up here. That's fine. We can put a little grey zone around this. Oh, okay, there's one here. Come up this way. And was there one more? Yeah. Oh, that wasn't meant to happen. Let's do it like this, that way around. and then change that to don't allow. So I'm going to put it on Devil's Strand or something so that I will notice it if we suddenly have to have Devil's Strand in the map. Ooh, let's drag this in. I presume this is all healed up. Actually, another good overlay. I know we've got some good overlays. One that would be good would be a like damage overlay. We've got things like our walk speed. We've got the light level, temperature. I think temperature's there anyway, but yeah, we've got some good overlays there, but just not one for repair. You know, damage on walls that need repairing, that kind of thing. Let's check where the heal blight is. Oh, it's in here. Let's cut all blight and get someone working on that urgently. Who is our best grower? Schmidt. Oh, you're hunting. Hammer. I don't think it'll spread outside of this little gang of bits and pieces, but good talk. So you're also a grower, but we'll leave it to Hammer to do. Let's finish this off. I'm not sure why no one else is doing it, but maybe we just don't have enough growers on this map. I think it's our nighttime people that are doing the growing, so Kamiko and Travis maybe. Oh yeah, please don't shoot the Mega Sloth. I think the Mega Sloth would attack back. It would indeed. I did have a little check of anything that the Warg and the Grizzlies have killed, but we've now got a Raccoon. One of the Grizzlies has left the map, but we've got this one here who hasn't killed anything recently. That's still around. So we should have a bit of meat. Yeah, we've got a good stack of Ibex meat in here. Very good indeed. And then meals wise, yeah, we're at 60. I think, yeah, we don't have, we're not making more packaged survival meals. We've got 147, so that's a decent stockpile. I think what I'm going to do is up the number of fine meal. Ooh, not that much. There we go. 64, 74, 84, 94, 95, 96. Maybe 96. And then veggie meals can be something like, well, we'll keep it at 60, I think, for the veggie meals. That's fine, but we'll just use up some meat when the veggies are coming in. But yeah, it's looking like a bit of a quieter period for us, which is much needed. Okay, Hammer is in here planting some... Oh, actually, before you do that, let's get these... I know we've got plenty of healry, but let's get these planted just so that it's done. And then harvest this. Somebody harvest that. Exotic Ghost Trade is gone. Defoliated ships both dealt with, and the raid was also dealt with last episode. So that's the state we find ourselves in now. Travis, do you want to do this one quickly? Nice. Over at the landed ship. Oh, it looks like the sowing is happening down here. I don't mind if more people do growing, to be honest. Banzer, you got a 1, and Frenchy and Peter, you got 0s. Chef and Sam, I'm not going to put you can't, literally can't do it. But I don't mind if Banzo does some planting if they have nothing else to do. We're doing for temperatures. It's still 12 outside, so don't need to change over clothing yet. It's 11 at 11 p.m. Over in the midpoint colony. We probably do need another stock room. I'm not sure what I want to do with that. We've kind of built this area and then suddenly hit the limit. Terrain affords. We can't really build here. We could expand out this way. It's an option. So how are we doing on limestone blocks? Don't have many. Okay. Might be another limestone hauling period. So what have we got? 36. There's not even 200 on the map anymore. This is marble. That's marble. This is limestone over here. Let's get some exploratory tunnels added. Oops, sorry, I think my headphone cable hit the mic for a second there. Let's do some strip mining. I know there's a strip mining tool, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. You can like change the settings on it, like this, because I tend to like basically kind of do this kind of thing, or if I set this back to do this kind of thing, that's my standard. So we could do that. Yeah, that works. But I think it's just as easy to go in and just quickly go, yeah, this, and this. Some of this looks like marble, but it's not. The marble starts up here. We might not be allowed out here, actually, now I think of it. What's our... Oh, unrestricted. Lovely. And then over here, we can mine through this as well. And then just nip into all of that. In terms of wide base, what is wide base set to currently? Oh, nearly all of this. Let's just expand that down there. And we have visitors from the Camdoza League, and they've got a couple of bits to trade. So we've got Muffalo and we've got Inyomea. So Frenchie. Which way are they going? Oh yeah, this is fine. Okay. They will buy things. That's always good. Hit points. Yeah, get some of these rubbishy weapons that we don't need. Some pants that are a bit worn. T-shirts as well, and that's pretty much all they can afford. Let's go for this t-shirt as well. And this one. And let's see if there's anything we can buy. Let's go, back to category. Beer, pemmican. I'm tempted to buy pemmican just because it will add to our food stocks. This is definitely, you can tell it's a desert map because we're buying food. Maybe we'll buy beer as well. That's quite expensive though. Steel club for 11. Yeah, there we go. You can have a couple of silver for free. And you're the Camdoza League. We've got good relations with you already. Very good relations. 88. I think if it was one of these, we'd be giving them some other stuff basically as well. Let's get that pemmican indoors. Where are you putting the pemmican? No, pemmican spoils. So let's add pemmican to this stockpile, which is preferred, and then I'm going to take it away from this stockpile and this one as well. Yeah, I kind of just went here. I don't like having shelves like this in Rimworld. I really like having them nicely laid out, like how we've got over here. We've got this sort of corridor that runs around everything else, so you can reach all of the shelves. That's how I prefer it. I mean, we've got so much. We have Devil's Strand on this map. That's wild. Where is our clothes table? Oh, it's here, right here. We don't have jacket set here. Okay, add, make jacket, and then do until you have. Is it jackets? Oh, it's dusters. That's why we don't have jacket, because we have dusters. I'm going to enable Devil Strand on the dusters and on the... Well, I would do it on the cowboy hats, but I think dusters is fine. I'm happy with some Devil Strand dusters. They'd be much welcome. Okay, will this rat stay? No. Wait, the whole rat. We struck compacted machinery. That is good news. Let's mine that out. It's Banzo doing some late night mining. It looks like Muffalo and Inyomia are leaving the map. I am going to put down some. This is not very good fertile ground at all, but I'm going to put down some dandelions, and I'm going to put, actually I could put down hay, just regular hay, that's fine, and they might eat some of it, and then we can put hay out here as well. And I think it's going to be hay around here. So zones, oh, we already had that open. Let's do this. I'm going to leave one little bit at the bottom there. No, do hay please, not potatoes. What is the walking affordance like on growing hay? Yeah, it's not great, so it's not going to actually tell us the walk speed, but I'm trying to see it here. No, it doesn't tell us, but it's definitely lower. You can see it's yellow rather than the green that we've got. So the green is 87%, the yellow is a bit slower. Oh, I love the colours of this this mode. It's mixed with the fertility one as well. There's lots of bright, saturated colours. I'm basically going to plant as much on this map as I possibly can. So while they're doing that, I'm going to put another grow zone down here and just put a bunch of rice, maybe. Yeah, you came and put one potato down and then you were like, rice? I'm not planting rice. Maybe some berries up here. Got a cold snap on the other map. That's really unfortunate for our growing. Berries, berries, berries. Strawberries. Okay. And then I assume the wide base area. No, it doesn't cover here at the minute. Let's do that. How cold is it over here? Oh, it's raining. It's a chilly rain. 4 degrees and raining. Temperatures look fine though. We do need over here a cooler or two. So where do we not have coolers, basically? Coolers. We need them on this grow zone. So let's do that. And then I'm actually going to put a just a vent in here. These are both 21 degrees. We've got a heater in here, and then 2 down here. So it'll just keep things a little more consistent. But the cooler is on this grow zone so that we can keep this at a good temperature all the time. Yeah, let's select all of the coolers. Got one down here, but we definitely want another one. It's going to go there, I think. And that will be for this whole room. It's chilly in here at the moment because that door's gone. I'm tempted to put an auto door here and an auto door here and then have this as one big area, like shared temperature, but I think it's probably a little safer to have them separated. We've got 3 coolers here, and then we do need one on the prisoner room as well. So let's get that put in up here because we'll never build where this solar generator is. Power is positive, but it's dropping occasionally. I really want like a day-night sensor so that this can be turned off when it's dark. A bit like how we have a sun lamp here that turns off in the night time. This is already nearly all plant. Oh, that's so many strawberries. Yeah, when you see it as dots, that's like, yeah. Okay. The cold snap over here, 3 degrees. Yeah, these aren't going to grow much. We're getting up there though. What is the minimum temperature? It's 5. No, they're growing fully. That's fine. The cold snap is not affecting our plant growth, but maybe we're getting lucky with it. Hay. We don't have any hay on this map, do we? Hay grass. No stacks of hay grass. Okay, let's plant some of that. We've got this bit here, but let's get rid of these trees. We don't want trees here at all. Gonna leave us a little gap to go out to that that turret. Hay grass and plant, yeah, and then I'm just gonna select these and get someone to come and chop these down, and the same with the oak trees. Chop and cut the ones you can't chop. How are we doing for wood? Oh, we are low. 218. Yeah, we definitely want more wood. Let's do a fully grown harvest. And then the same on oak trees. Oh, there are no fully grown oak trees over there. Okay. I'm thinking we might want to plant some, actually. We've got some big empty areas down here. I'm going to grab some empty areas where we don't have many trees, and then I'm going to plant a bunch of oak trees. So let's change this before they come and do it. Oak trees. There we go. Like this too wide, they'll only plant one basically every now and again. And then we can also plant some poplars here. Anywhere else? We've got a big empty area over here. Let's get some poplars planted over here. And I'm just going to clear out again this low fertility area up the top here. And oak trees. Nice. So these definitely aren't a priority for us, but they'd just be good to get more wood on the map. It might be too late. We might be leaving this map soon, but in case we don't, let's prepare for that eventuality. It's certainly happened before in this playthrough where we thought we're going to leave sooner than we would. Meals wise, we are back out of food again. This is like 2 days of meals, the simple meals, and then vegetarian stuff on top of that, vegetarian fine meals on top of that, a few more. There's a warg hunting hammer. Where is the warg? The warg is all the way down here. Hammer is... Lazen is also a melee person. I don't want either of you getting in a hand-to-hand combat with a warg. Go and find something else to eat is basically what I want to happen. Not a Kumiko either. That is that same notification that I just saw. I'm just gonna clear some of these down. So there we go. Yeah, get indoors. Literally any other animal. There's not many other animals. Okay. We don't have anyone idle either. That's impressive. Schmidt, Travis, come and join these two, and then Toxler, yeah. Let's come out here. I'm hoping you're going after that guinea pig. It looks like you are, yeah. Sorry, guinea pig. But that's fine, everyone else can go about their business. Waste not, want not on the guinea pig. Is the grizzly anything that we can... Oh, a donkey, yes. We're already out of meat and veg over here. We are making these meals as quickly, eating these meals as quickly as we're making them. There's a family ball up here. And muffalo as well. We're not going to go for the muffalo. Lech is bringing in some milk to the refrigerator. We've got these. I like the setup that I did here. It's kind of, I've kind of overlooked it, but we've got a little meals fridge which they put meals in straight away, and then if this is full, they'll take them out here. But they get ingredients from this little ingredient refrigerator. So it's got meat, milk, and rice in it at the minute, but it means it's really close by for making meals, so that they're not traipsing into the freezer every single time that they need to make food. The cold snap's over. Didn't last very long, and we've got some tree planting going on down here as well. It takes time, tree planting. It's not like a quick thing to plant the trees. I'm going to allow this zone as well, because I don't mind if that happens over the tree planting. Everyone is idle over on this map. What do we want to plant? I'm definitely going to be doing more planting, so let's get stuff planted absolutely everywhere. This can be... Let's get some Natura leaf. I don't know if we're going to be using much on this map, but let's get it planted in a few little places here and there. It's not something we have to harvest super often, so I don't mind it being out of the way. And then this here can also be hay grass. And then I'm going to put a hay grass zone all the way down here as well. Just in the normal fertility soil. It'll just give some people something to do as well, even if we never manage to harvest any of this. But hopefully we'll get a load of it. I mean, this strawberry zone is huge. I'm not going to get you to re-sow anything. Wildlife on the map. We've got boomelows and we've got iguanas. Yeah, they know this isn't a place to come for food. But we're here for the ship that's landed. Let's do this. Rice. No, I think I'm going to put hay grass out here, and I do want some... Actually, yeah, let's grab these little areas, and these are all going to be trees. So, Drago tree, cactus, Drago tree, cactus. That's only a couple of things being planted here, but... oh, and there's this one here. Oh, I haven't planted anything there. And a cactus here. Yeah, that's just going to give us a little bit of a few trees on the map, basically. There were a few when we arrived, and they've all been harvested, basically. We've done a bad job at managing this area. Drago trees all through here, please. That's low priority, but I'm just going to make sure Reika can get to everything that we've put down. No, not at all. So let's do this, and this area down here, and over here. Yeah, most of the map is fine most of the time. I'm just going to have to clear it back when it's not fine, basically, when we've got enemies on the map. All of this strip mining is done over here. This silver is all mined out over here as well. Do we have any deep... We've got some deep overhead mountain areas, but we haven't built into them very much. We've got one here, so let's do that. And Shiason, you are straight on that so quickly. I'm very glad indeed. That's good to see. Let's get our people who can't grow might be able to mine, so let's put you to work down here. Okay, I think that's all of this bit revealed. We can do this one as well. So like here, here and here. I think that gets everything. Yeah, those are all covered. Yeah, nice. If there's any materials hiding in that, we will find them. This is already all planted. We've got our we've got some cactuses, Drago trees. Might be too small there for Drago trees. We'll see if they can put something down. This is full of cocoa trees, and then we've got the hay grass down here. There's none planted in this top level, but that's fine. We can come over and pull these limestone blocks. So let's just zoom in a little bit and get those all set to haul. I think that's a big reason why I chose that area, is because we can then use those blocks to turn the chunks into blocks, as it were. This is marble tiles. I'm gonna reinstall this sarcophagus somewhere, so maybe down here, just so it's within our base, and then I'm gonna put a home zone there as well. Just so someone comes and repairs it. 127 blocks. Okay, that's reasonable. So limestone to here maybe. It's about 100 more. We'll see. We might not have enough for all of this, but hopefully we'll have it soon. We've got limestone being brought in constantly. Let's take a look at what we've got over here. Warg hunting, that's fine. Warg's sorted. We have a mad boomerlope on this map. Okay. And then a bulk goods trader over in midpoint. Let's see where they are getting to. Have they already? Oh, it's a ship. Okay. Hammer, go and talk to them. Where are you, Hammer? You a long way out. You're close enough. But the mad boomerlope is coming in thick and fast. I don't want it to attack Raker or Frenchie or Sam, to be honest. It's quite late at night. Let's get you home. And then this trader, okay. Let's do our usual and put this by hit points. We've got some things that are 61%, which we can sell. So simple helmet, 3 of those, and then a t-shirt. And then quality, do we have anything that's poor? I thought we had Yayo for a second and Wake Up. I was like, yeah, let's sell these, but they are not ours. Yeah, we've got an awful parka, a poor t-shirt, and a poor parka. They could all be sold for a little bit of silver. We're not really using bedrolls, and I don't think we ever will again, so I'm tempted to sell those off. We had a single one, so yeah, this one. I'm going to sell that because we definitely won't use that. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, we can take 8 people out in a caravan with those bedrolls. 10, in fact, we've got this one as well. Normal one. Anything else? Fire foam pot pack. Yeah, nothing else we can sell, I don't think, but Neutroamine we're definitely going to buy. We can sell some bits and pieces of things here, so materials, that's fine. Yeah, that was about nearly 200. Dyes we're not really using. I did sell this back to 600. Oh, lizard skin and plain leather. Oh, it's because we're on quality. Let's go back to quantity. Sorry, category. We've got plenty of pork and some donkey meat that we scavenged. Potatoes. Agave. $600. Yeah, let's buy a bunch of stacks of that. That's what 1, 2. How many stacks is that? I'm trying to work it out in my head. A good number of stacks. I want to say 6, but it could be 8. Can't do the maths quick enough, but that's fine. Components and advanced components. Yeah, that's going to use up most of our silver. Let's buy 9 of those. That'll leave most of our money. Bird skin and light leather we can also sell, and that looks good enough to me. $1,400. I don't think that's all of our silver actually. We've got a bunch that's not in that stockpile. Maybe? Do we? Let's find out how much silver we've got. $1,000. Yeah, no, it is all down here. I thought it might be in this stockpile up here, but it's just not within. It's rather than putting it in this one, I put it down there, so it is all within range of this orbital trade beacon. Did you stop manhunting? No, you just got to a distance where you were okay about it. Yeah, there we go. That's what I knew was going to happen. It was a case of let's make it happen in a controlled way. So you can't fight fires. You can. Okay, there we go. Chef can come in and deal with this mad green light. Oh, then haul it. But that will be it for the episode. We've had a cold snap. We've had not a huge dramatic episode like the fighting in the last episode, the mechs we dealt with last time, but plenty of little bits and pieces to do around the base. I think we need to start transporting people across. I don't know who it's going to be first, but it's yeah, it's looking like that's something we want to do soon in the next episode, I think. But yeah, we'll leave it there for now. Thank you for watching. My name is Pinelark Nerd, and I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.